This is BxM1 to East Midtown 34th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 261st Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. Transfers available to BX7 and BX10. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Transfer available to BX20. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Next stop, Independence Avenue and West 236th Street. This stop is Independence Avenue and West 236th Street. Next stop, Independence Avenue and West 232nd Street. This stop is Independence Avenue and West 232nd Street. Next stop, Cabot Street and Independence Avenue. This stop is Cabot Street and Independence Avenue. Next stop, Cabot Street and Knowles Crescent. This stop is Cabot Street and Knowles Crescent. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. Transfer available to BX7. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. Next stop, Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. Transfers available to BX10 and BX20. This stop is Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Tibbet Avenue. This stop is West 230th Street and Tibbet Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Broadway. Transfers available to BX7, BX9 and BX20. This stop is West 230th Street and Broadway. Next stop, Broadway and West 220th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 220th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 207th Street. Transfers available to BX12 SBS. This stop is Broadway and West 207th Street. Next stop, Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. Transfer available to M100. This stop is Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Transfer available to M96. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 86th Street. Transfer available to M86 SBS. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 86th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. Transfer available to M79 SBS. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 65th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 65th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. Transfer available to M50. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, 7 and S trains and M42. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. Transfers available to M34 SBS and M34A SBS. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. This is BxM1 to East Midtown 34th Street.